Have you noticed that almost everyone today seems to be a narcissist? How is that possible? How did the world become like that? In this video, we will explore some of the possible reasons why there are so many narcissists today. Number 1. Cultural shifts and social media. One possible explanation for the rise in narcissism is the cultural shift towards individualism. In today's society, success is often measured by personal achievements and wealth. Social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook have made it easier than ever to present an idealized version of oneself, creating a pressure to appear perfect and constantly seek validation. People are often taught that they are special and unique from a young age, leading to an inflated sense of self-worth. This cultural shift may contribute to the development of narcissistic tendencies in individuals. Number 2. Upbringing and parenting. Another possible explanation for the rise in narcissism is the way children are raised. Some psychologists argue that parents who consistently praise their children for their accomplishments and rarely criticize them can foster a sense of entitlement and a need for admiration. Parents who prioritize their child's success over their happiness or well-being may also contribute to the development of narcissism. Children who grow up with parents who are overly critical or neglectful may develop a need for attention and validation, leading to narcissistic tendencies. Number 3. Technology. Technology has transformed the way we communicate and interact with others. Social media platforms and dating apps have made it easier for people to present an idealized version of themselves and seek validation from others. This can lead to an obsession with appearance and status, which are hallmarks of narcissistic behavior. Also, the rise of technology has made it easier for people to avoid face-to-face communication and engage in superficial interactions. This can lead to a lack of empathy and an inability to form meaningful relationships, which are also associated with narcissistic behavior. Number 4. Cultural emphasis on success. In today's society, success is often equated with wealth, status, and power. The pursuit of success can become an obsession, leading to a focus on personal achievement and a lack of concern for others. This can contribute to the development of narcissistic tendencies. In a highly competitive society, individuals may feel the need to constantly prove themselves and seek validation from others. This can lead to an inflated sense of self-importance and a need for admiration, which are also hallmarks of narcissism. Number 5. Mental health. Mental health may play a role in the rise of narcissism. Some psychologists argue that narcissism may be a coping mechanism for individuals who have experienced trauma or abuse in their lives. Narcissistic behavior may provide a sense of control and protect the individual from further harm. Individuals with certain personality disorders, such as borderline personality disorder or histrionic personality disorder, may be more prone to developing narcissistic tendencies. Number 6. Celebrity culture. The media's obsession with celebrities and their lavish lifestyles may contribute to the rise of narcissistic behavior. Exposure to constant images of success and fame may create unrealistic expectations and fuel the desire for attention and validation. The sad part is, people oftentimes get more empty and narcissistic even if they manage to achieve the coveted celebrity status. Number 7. Political climate. The current political climate, with its emphasis on winning at all costs and demonizing opponents, may contribute to the development of narcissistic tendencies. The intense polarization of politics may foster a sense of grandiosity and a disregard for opposing viewpoints. This creates echo chambers and divides people in opposing tribes, where the rival groups are demonized, which fuels narcissism. Number 8. Consumerism. The constant bombardment of advertising and consumer culture may contribute to the development of narcissism. The message that we are what we buy can lead to a focus on external appearances and a need for material possessions to feel valued. People constantly feel the need to acquire more in order to demonstrate their status, which increases their vanity and narcissism. Number 9. Social comparison. Social comparison is a natural human tendency, but the rise of social media has made it easier than ever to compare oneself to others. Constantly comparing oneself to others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and a need for validation, which are both associated with narcissism. Number 10. Lack of consequences. In some cases, individuals who exhibit narcissistic behavior may not face consequences for their actions. This may reinforce the belief that they are entitled to special treatment and reinforce their sense of grandiosity. Without consequences for their behavior, narcissistic tendencies may become more entrenched. In conclusion, there are several possible explanations for the rise in narcissism in today's society. Understanding the underlying causes of narcissism can help us develop strategies for addressing this issue and promoting healthy relationships and self-esteem.